What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here, playing a little domination on Outpost, and I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, man. I've been extremely busy working on a bunch of different things, which I'm gonna get to here in a little bit. But for the most part, man, I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 like non-stop, going for clips, changing up guns, trying to come up with new ideas. Um, but there's a lot of things, like I said, I want to talk about. First thing is like the main thing I want to talk about because this is going to be going down Tuesday. As most of you know, I do something called the Triple Headshot Challenge every Tuesday, where I will tweet out it's time for the Triple Headshot Challenge, and then the first person to reply with their Xbox Live gamer tag, I invite them to a room. We play a game of domination. They got one game to get a triple headshot kill feed. It can be split, and if they get that, then they win 1,600 Microsoft points. If they fail, they get a bonus question to kind of redeem themselves and still collect the 1,600. To date, we've only had one person that actually hit the triple headshot challenge part of it out of 10, but just kind of celebrate 10 attempts, I guess you could say. I'm going to be doing a road to triple headshot challenge, so it's kind of like an RTC, but it's an RTTHC. So what's going to happen is Tuesday. I'll probably start this semi-early, so I would think around noon, 2 o'clock, something like that. I'm going to do a tweet that says, it's time for the RTTHC 1. Okay, so I'm going to be posting each one of these videos every game that I play with you guys. And I'm not sure how many people I'm going to invite in, but it's going to be more than one. So it may be 3 people, maybe 5 people, maybe an entire full party. It just kind of depends. I'm not really sure exactly how I'm going to do it. So just go ahead and reply with your gamer tags, kind of like you have been already. And I'll try and get as many people in as possible. We're going to play 3 games, and then I'm going to completely rotate people out. And the goal is to, again, get, a triple headshot kill feed on the feed. This time it cannot be split. This is kind of a special, and then I'm gonna tell you why. Since this is gonna be the special, kind of celebrate 10 attempts, I'm gonna be not giving away 1,600 Microsoft points. I'm gonna be giving you $100 cash via PayPal. So, in order to participate in this, you're gonna have to have obviously, Modern Warfare 3, Xbox Live, and a PayPal account. So if you don't have those 2 things, then there's no need to reply on Twitter and worry about being invited and all that stuff. So, but I think it'd be really cool to try and get as many people in to compete for the triple headshot challenge, because a lot of people are like, oh, I was first, or no, I was first, and I constantly get that to the point where I have to actually post up pictures proving that I'm not playing favorites or anything like that. I've never met anybody that's ever been in one of my challenges before. But, this will just give more people the opportunity to, compete and have a chance to win the $100 cash. With that being said, if you hit the triple headshot kill feed, then, $100, bam. And that'll be the end of it. I mean, if it happens the first game, it happens the first game. If you hit a quad headshot feed, that's $200 cash via PayPal. So anything beyond that, you're just crazy, and I'm just gonna give you 200 and whatever. But that's what's going on next Tuesday. So make sure, if you guys aren't, make sure you follow me on Twitter. And I think it'll be a pretty cool little experience. And like I said, each one of the games are going to be posted on my YouTube. So I think they should be really fun to watch, because everybody's competing for at least $100, possibly 200, and there's only going to be one winner. So if 2 people hit it in one game, then whoever hit it first is going to be the ones that are going to collect. You know what I mean? So again, make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'll have a link in the description of this video so you can follow me. Some other topics. A lot of you know I just recently got a Black Magic internal cap card, and I had nothing but problems with it, man. I put it in. It was it wasn't too bad to install and update drivers and everything like that, but it was not working well with other programs, like my editing program and stuff like that. Like the sound wasn't working. It was just kind of a big pain in the ass, so I just jerked it out. I'm going to stick with my Hog, my external. I'm pretty sure I can still live stream with that. I've had a lot of people, that's going to help me out, like Ernest Lee, Muzza Fuzza, Hastro. I mean, all those guys are trying to help me out and stuff, so hopefully I'll be up and live streaming here soon. Look at this butterball. That is insane. But speaking of Hastro, a lot of people were asking me about the DTage that I'm doing with Hastro. That is actually going to be edited by Mazzarini. I think I can officially say that now. And that is going to be at least a few months before that's released, because we're still actually recording for clips, and it's, he does a lot of like really cool 3D effects and stuff like that, so it's going to take him months to get all the editing done and everything for that. So it'll probably actually run into about the same time frame as like the first Matrix release. So we're looking at that kind of a time frame. Something else I'm going to be doing. I'm supposed to be going on Friday Night Fights. I don't know if any of you guys are, really know what this is. Friday Night Fights is basically a special they do on the COD Elite TV. If you guys have COD Elite, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But it's basically like a 4v4. You just go out to LA on camera and, face 4 other guys. So I'm supposed to be doing that in the next 3 to 6 months. I believe it's supposed to be me, Seeks, Haxta, and Operator Perry. So us 4 versus whoever. We're not sure who we're playing. We actually got to do our little interview first. I can't officially say I'm definitely going to do it, but that's what's in the mix. I also have the Call of the Community 2, which I believe is January 22nd. I'm going to be in that. So if you guys don't know what that is, I'll also include some links here in the description so you guys are aware of that. That's all for charity. A lot of pro players and just well-known YouTubers are going in and basically playing for charity. So if you're interested in that, whether it's playing yourself or just watching or donating for a good cause, then you can go check out those videos. That's some of the things I wanted to talk about. So just kind of a recap. The RTTHC Road to Triple Headshot Challenge is going to be this Tuesday, probably noonish to 2. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Again, the dual ties and stuff like that in the Matrix Revolutions Part 1, you're looking at probably about 2 to 3 months, just kind of depending on how long it's going to take to edit, because I know Medifrags was going to do one. I'd like to see if maybe iDual can do one, and then somebody else for the third. So, I mean, none of those are set in stone. That's just, kind of what I'd like to see happen. Friday Night Fights, as far as that goes, when we get through with like the interviews and stuff like that, I'll kind of update you guys, let you know, when we're actually going to be attending that. Call the Community too. Make sure you guys check that out. Like I said, it is for a good cause. There's going to be a lot of cool people in that, and I did it last year and it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this commentary, and I guess I will talk at you all later. Alright, deuces.
We nearly did it,
Yeah, it is.
Good game, guys.
80 kills? Oh my gosh. You need to calm down.